Hi guys, this is a quick um, message. It's not one of my usual, just a quick one. How are you all doing? Let me flip my camera for YouTube for a second so I can clean my lens. I think the lens for YouTube is not clean. Okay, so let me flip it back. YouTube people, can you see me? Okay, so I got into a conversation with a gentleman on um, Instagram, and I decided to. Initially, it started as a fight. You understand? It started as a fight because I told the story of when one of my daughters, my first daughter, I taught her how to use Marwa and Okada. But that was years ago. That was like 2018. She was about 16 then. Would I allow a 16-year-old now to enter Marwa with the way Nigeria is now after NSAS? Probably not. But that time, Nigeria was still okay. The traffic was crazy. And where she was going is literally walking distance from the house. It's just that Nigerians don't walk. A long walk, but walking distance. So she was supposed to walk from the house to the junction, cross the road, and take a keke marwa to the end of the street. That is Freedom Way. If you know Freedom Way in Lekki, from the beginning of Freedom Way to the end of Freedom Way, then she walks to where she was learning how to sew that time. It was with Jimite Fashion Academy. Big shout out to Princess of Jimite. Wonderful, wonderful lady. So the guy came into my DM and he said this. He said, I have used send. Okay. So good morning, everyone. So he sent this particular message. His name is Highest. He said, um, okay, where is the? We said, uh, he said, bro, if you can afford it, buy a car for your eldest daughter. Let her be using it to run errands and also help the other kids as long as she's doing well. I stated it on your post. Honestly, allowing your kids to enter Keke Marwa and bus is too risky. Nigeria is getting more dangerous and unsafe. Now, apparently, he must have missed the story because what we're talking about was 2018. And it's not like Nigeria is at any time safe, but in 2018, Nigeria was much safer than it is now. So we got into this back and forth, and he talked about Uber, that even Uber is unsafe. Let me tell you something. My kids have a car. They are just not, they just don't have the mind to drive in Lagos. They have a car, one car to themselves. The tire self don't go down. I suppose go pump pump. It's a 2016 Kia. Here, if you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen, double click the screen, double click the screen. Big shout out to you all on TikTok. I'm still looking for my money guns. Sorry, I popped those money guns. So back to what I was saying, yeah. I have 5 cars. But 60% of my commuting is done by Uber or Bolt or lag ride. The last 3 times I attempted to drive to the mainland. Oh my goodness. The first one was when we're taking my daughter to school. We went to Yaba. You know when you're going in to Yaba, like you're going into Unilag. There's one way that is hidden. Everybody's going straight down. If you just go and gawk yourself. So police called me and greeted me and distracted me, and I entered one way. Now so they arrest me, hold my motor. Baba, which story I no talk? I quickly enter Okada, go ATM, go bring small money before they release me that day. The next time again was when I was taking my daughter to the mainland, but this time we're going to Surulere. I just entered the road. I did not have an idea that they had closed the bridge. Google Maps led me straight into a market. We had a 10 o'clock appointment. By 9:30, we're literally 30 minutes away. We spent the next 3 hours in the market waiting for buses to load, one by one, while the buses loaded. Taste buds was so mad. Taste buds said, "Why did you decide to drive today?" As in, why did you this? I said that I just felt that we could drive. Should be Surulere. Yesterday I was driving to Aja, down the road from my house, literally. I did not know that the Aja don't turn to like Dubai, that whole VGC area. Baba, I reached there, it just looked like Dubai, the whole sand, everything. I'm telling you, Baba, I don't know where to turn again. That's a whole meal, grown up, been driving for 20 years in this Lagos. Now, so I go, instead of staying on the right, I saw the road turning and I thought that was my turn. Now, so I go turn, enter 45 minutes of traffic. If not for one last man that pass me, help me pass one side, take commode for that side, while I for miss my appointment. So as a matter of duty, Abi, I use Uber 60% of the time, unless where I'm going to is like VI. I've had my AMG GLE I bought it in 2022. As it was coming out, I was buying it 2022. That car has not got on 3rd Mainland Bridge since I bought it. I never drive and pass Ikoyi. My waka with that car, and that Ikoyi na like twice in 1 year. My main drive with it is VI. Eco Hotel, Cubana, Chocolate Royale. When I'm driving out. Baba, you really don't want to put a 2022 car on the road, on the island, and then you stand out, and everybody's wondering, I be more go follow how this guy talk. Someone says, why? If I want to drive to Ikeja, I will just hire an Uber or a lag ride or a Bolt. It saves, it's more expensive, but Baba, do I really want to be I bought my 2020 Camaro in 2020. I used it for 3 years. In that 3 years, okay, that one to go Ikoyi once. My Wakana, Lekki, VI, back to Lekki. The day that I want to waka some Kurukere waka, I still have my Camry, my old Camry. Any day it's flooded or rain, I use those ones. I don't really go out. Shane and me, we see the madness on Lagos Road, we decide say I want to use Uber. Now I want carry car, give Pikin. Oh yeah, I be driving. As you see me, the other day, one of my kids had exam in Igbo Elerin. They posted her to Igbo Elerin. You know where Igbo Elerin is? You know what the meaning of Igbo Elerin is? Bush of the elephants. Baba, we waka, we pass Festac. After we pass Festac, we pass Satellite Town. We pass Trade Fair. We pass Navy. We pass Janikin. We see they go. We come back. The bill was like 60,000 naira. I'm all mad. Baba, some roads now one way. I shot a video that day go. Some roads now one way. Shane and me want to drive one way. As I dey inside the Uber, I know say if this one way, if the whole loss, worst case scenario, I go come down from the Uber. Only me they drive my motor. They face one. When they see me, say they go begin obtain me. Badagry, like they go Badagry. We go one restaurant for that area. I order catfish, taste buds, no fit chopper. Finally, she come put her fork inside, come taste, and the catfish come sweet. She come follow me chop the whole catfish. 9 baby freeze still come say one chop. Taste buds say lie. We don't know the kind of water way they use cook this thing. We are older. Our resistance is higher than yours. So when you live in Nigeria, you need to when the guy was saying, you shouldn't even allow the kids to enter Uber. One day when media papa they enter Uber, waiting they want enter aeroplane, helicopter. 90% of my waka na Uber. Not 90, maybe 60%. If I'm going with taste buds, say, okay, want to go for dinner, a nice dinner, I can take my convertible, we just drive top down, we're feeling the vibe, we're cool, we're chilling. But that's dinner. Where do you eat dinner in this Nigeria? They pass Lekki, Ikoyi. They pass Ikoyi. Say, what's the name of that new former Southern Sun? We go there, we go to Cubana in VI, Chocolate Royale in VI, that restaurant that we went to and that they had their tomahawk is also still in VI. The last time we went, we're hosted by Fola Itokoka. Fola Itokoka is always joining me live. She and her husband, they hosted us for lunch. Even that one I went with Uber because I was going through it. And sometimes when I'm going through a lot, Movenpick. Someone says, all you need in Nigeria is Toyota Hilux. Baba, you go still drive that Hilux and you go still get a headache. All you need, for light talk guys, yay, I just casted. Even that day, self, I still carry Uber. She's here. It's not like I don't have cars in my, I just look and say, Uber, I just stopped and Uber straight. Straight. You see, sometimes it's not the car, it's the driving. But sometimes you're on the road, these people are mad. I was watching a video today of one guy, they start to fight. Now he busting windscreen, now he bust the other windscreen, now he busting windscreen, now they bust. I was like, really? Uber driver with Corolla, they bust a Tundra windscreen. Now I price GLE windscreen. Baba, GLE windscreen nearly buy two Corolla. At least you buy one Corolla. The back bumper, the GLE 53 back bumper is 4,000 euro. Do the mathematics. He passed Corolla Uber money. So you don't realize this. You don't realize that you don't need to argue with these people. If I'm going on the road and person they drag road with me, I go beg them, say, Baba, the first day I learned this thing, I used to be very stubborn as a child. That's why I carry my Range Rover go Ibadan. That time I was driving Range. That's why I carry my Range go Ibadan. Ibadan, hold up. That day, Iwo Road to Old Ife Road, hold up. Because now I hook inside this madness of a hold up. Ola Itokoka said, now you introduced me to lag ride. I'm telling you. That's why I did. Now I want golf. They put head. And they drag the road with the golf. Almost something just say, look, the golf no get headlights. The golf was beaten down. I can't sit down and think I'm gonna say, if they won't sell this whole golf, how much they go sell them? At that time, I priced it like 80K. My headlight of Range Rover 1 was 350,000 then. I just think I'm gonna say, I am being very stupid here. I am actually dragging road with, okay, if they hold the guy and they no go ever allow and give me moto. If they give me moto, sell, you no go repair that headlight. Now I put my car for park, pull the handbrake. Now I come down, now I go meet the Baba where they drive the motor. I double it from, I say, Baba, John to long again law. Beshe waye the law, the man hamoto me. Ejo. The guy look me like this. Now the guy say, make I go. Now so I take go. I was dragging the road with the guy. Now consider, but Nick, dude, calm down. If this guy break your headlight, first of all, na street they go support him because it go be like say you be rich man where the chance poor man. Now so they go think. So first of all, they go frustrate your life. You know, collect 1 naira from him. Now I think I say. Now so I come down that day, beg the. I don't learn now. No need, Baba. You go beg. You want the drag? Wait, as in you will just drag. He will scratch your car, and he will not even tell you sorry. Wisdom, they say, is profitable to direct. At least no be me talk that one. At least no be me talk that one. Anywhere, forget if you like, make I get Hummer Jeep. We rugged. My driving no dey pass Lekki to Ikoyi to VI. Anything will be like say one pass there. Anything. Someone said, I pity the people who have luxury cars. And they go, we have the luxury cars, oh, but we just know where to drive them. I will not carry my luxury car and say that. Someone said, you too like VI. Baba, anywhere where past Lekki, VI, Ikoyi is beyond my driving ability. Anywhere. Baba, anywhere where they drag road with people. Even this Lekki sometimes, inside hold up, they go they drag road with you. I try to avoid. Then you also need to understand the nature of my job. I was with, what's his name? My friend. Oh, what's his name? Oh, the guy that sells, one of the guys that sells luxury watches, and Richard. I was with him the other day. So he has a Ferrari, a 458 Ferrari, and I was like, man, I forgot what the conversation was like. Then he said, I was like, ah, man, you are really enjoying this car. He was matching the car in Ikoyi. I tried to catch him, I couldn't. So I waited for him in Whitbaker. So when he pulled up eventually, I was like, ah, man, you did enjoy this your car, you did match him. He said, man, I didn't manage him. But you not believe it that somebody actually told him that, why would you drive a car that cannot come to Okokomaiko? And the first question he asked was, do I go to Okokomaiko? And the two of us looked at each other, and I thought about it, and I'm like, I've been in Lagos for 10 years. I think I've been to Okokomaiko once. So why am I going to decide the kind of car I buy with somewhere I go in once in 10 years? I don't use car for more than 3 years. So the likelihood that I'm going to use that car to go to that place is so low that I will probably use 3 cars before I need to go to Okokomaiko that I will have to drive to. So sometimes you live in Nigeria and they will tell you, don't do it like this, don't do it like this, don't do it like this. Just, you also understand your situation. If I was living in Festac and working in VI, my view of life would be different. I live in Lekki and I work from my bedroom. I walk inside my bedroom. This is my work. Hello, everybody, in my bedroom, my bed curtain. I go out to do groceries, Spar, ShopRite, once in a while. There's nothing that really takes me out of VI. In a month, I might not need to go out of Lekki, VI, Ikoyi. Sometimes in 3 months. There was a day I had a job in Ikeja. I just carried my whole family. They rented a hotel for me, a room. I just rented the next room for my family, carried my whole family, put there, stayed there. My whole family was Baby Freeze and his sister. The other ones were in uni. So me and Tastebot stayed in one room. Baby Freeze and his sister stayed in one room. Baba, we entered Lag Ride. When we're coming back, we entered Lag Ride again. Came back. Habib found alive. Oh, nice one, Habib. Thank you so much. Someone says, could you not get a driver for the kids though? Let me explain that to you. It is safer for you to use Uber that verifies their driver than for you to try to verify a driver yourself. It is easier for you to fight Uber than for you to fight a driver that somebody introduced to somebody introduced to somebody introduced you. One. Secondly, my kids have school buses, and the school buses are registered, comfortable AC school buses. So why do I need to hire a driver when I can just pay a school bus and the school bus sorts the waka? Where am I going? Where is my wife going that we need a driver? Where are we going? I've just told you I work from home. My wife's business too is in the estate. Secondly, I don't like drivers because the only person that knows your movement is your driver. That's your accurate movement. Now your driver Sabiam. So here's what I do. I drive myself. Sometimes I'm going out to an event. I get my escorts with police. They go in front of my car in the hillocks. I just follow them. Sometimes I'm not dressed up. I'm going out like this. I want to go and buy pizza in the supermarket or something. I just get into my Camry. I drive down. Sometimes even to drive that Camry go stress me. I'm going to look and say, let me just take an Uber. I also believe in outsourcing. When driver begins to drive your car, that's how I was telling you the story of the Kia. The driver will go to pick the kids. On his way, he will go and visit his girlfriend. So because he has to go quickly, he will now drive the car on the back. Up till today, the Kia, we bought that Kia brand new. The guy condemned the legs in 1 year. As I could not believe it. I'm like, I've been driving my Camry since 2009. 2019, 10 years. 20, 21, 22, 23. 14 years I've been driving that car. The legs are still good. 14 years. A driver drove it in 1 year, condemned the whole legs. No, we found out after we sacked the guy because one day I just came and sat inside the car and I drove the car that I brought brand new. I'm not talking about Tokumbo. I'm not talking about clean Tokumbo. Brand new. I like buying brand new cars. As much as I can afford it, I will buy a brand new car. If I cannot afford a brand new car or the queue to get the brand new car is too long, I can opt for a 1 year old or a 2 year old car. Anything we pass like that at the run. So something like Kia, it was brand new from Kia Motors. They delivered it. 1 year, the old leg don't condemn. Kilo day. If they carry that car go Kano every day, say they use and do transportation, the leg not supposed to condemn in 1 year. And I did not find out because I never drove the car. So when I was about to sack the guy, I got inside the car and I drove the car and it sounded like a downfall. If they did not, Baba says Kia no strong. If Kia no strong, no be 1 year now. Leg go condemn in 1 year. Come on. Come on. So that's when I made up my mind. I say me and driver, we have no business together. We have no business. If I need to service my car, I drive my car there and I wait for it. I just schedule my time. My car's Mercedes you service once a year. My convertible you service once a year. Camry once in 6 months because we don't go anywhere. We don't use them. Any day I need to service, I'll just budget the day. Okay, today I'm going to be available. So, okay, Thursday I call Range Rover doctor. Do you have my time? You say, no, I don't have your time this week. I have it next week. Okay, when next? You say, come Monday. Okay. Saturday, I remind Range Rover, you know, say you get appointment with me Monday because before you decide, say you want to travel, go Abuja. Okay, no problem. I drive there. They will do it. How does the leg of one car spoil? That's when I said, no. Enough of this driver taking children to school. And I also want my kids to know how to move around without me. One of my kids had a doctor's appointment today. Baba, let me tell you, I know they even give them money. Now when they go come give me the bill. One of them just send me the bill of how much I'm owing her. I don't look through the bill, everything 27,000. You can see Uber, this person's Uber to this place, Uber to this person, nails for plumber who fix cutting, you ask me for deodorant and medicine, blah 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 blah. Total 27,000 naira. Babe. I will just send her like 30k. Money in hand. They go to work at the doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock. Shane and me one wake up. They drive Pekin at 8 o'clock. Baba, I just told the elder sister, the two of you, follow her to the doctor's appointment. It wasn't anything major. It was just a checkup. It wasn't like she wanted to go, and if she wanted to do surgery, I have to wake up and drive her. For if she wanted to do any major test, but it was just a checkup. Oh yeah, the two of you go. I called the doctor, booked the appointment. They went. By 10 o'clock, they were on their way back. They called me. They said, we're almost at the estate. I said, okay, no problem. I want my kids to be able to take care of themselves. I remember when my eldest daughter, for the first time, came from school, landed at the airport, went outside. I told her, when you come from the airport, just pick a cab outside, the registered airport cabs. Now, so my daughter, during fuel of 100 and something naira, Abi, how much was fuel then? Enter taxi, come house, 15k. Baba, me and the mother were mad. How you going to enter? You know, price the car? Hey, she said the guy said 15k. I said, after the shout, next time she got there, said, Daddy, the guy is saying 8k, and you said I should enter it for 7k. Can I enter it? Because nobody else is agreeing 8k. I said, hey, now you don't get sense. Oh yeah, enter it at 8k. Now they know how to price. They know how to move against traffic. So, okay, if I want to go here so that I will not spend too much money, children, they will run you mad. One day, one of the kids had to go to do something important on the mainland. But then, she now entered Uber to the mainland. It was about 10k going. Then coming back was like 15k. I said, why did you come back? She said, she had to come and give grandma food. If you see the way I changed jam for him. I said, so you entered traffic. You went to submit what you needed to submit. Where you went to submit the thing, could you not sit down there and play around there for 2 or 3 hours since it's near your friend's house? Why didn't you just cross the road and enter your friend's house and chill with your friends till 1 o'clock? I had to go and give grandma food. I say, it's like your head is not correct. Why can you not knock grandma's door and wake grandma up and tell her this is her food? Why did you have to use I said, you will pay for it. I made her pay for that 15k. I said, I made her pay for the 5k. I said, I will give you that 10k. That is the normal traffic that you went. That extra 5k, you go pay for them. Then you will have sense. Instead of you to wake up early, I told her, wake up early and move before traffic. They slept late, woke up late. Then they did not want to wake grandma to go and serve grandma her food. They now went and started rushing back to give grandma her food on my bill. It will never happen. You can't be stupid on my bill. You can be stupid on your own bill, and I can be stupid on my bill. But your stupidity, if you cannot afford it, that's why I tell people, if you want to be stupid, make sure you can afford it. Make sure you can afford it. Let me tell you, I did very shrewd though. One day I came out of the last time I went to Abuja. I just came out. All the cabs were telling me, this one was telling me 18k. It's not 10. Now I just book lag ride say 7k. But now the lag ride, you are not allowed to enter the lag ride in the compound because they will fight you. So the lag ride saying, instead of making enter, make I just waka down the road saying go pick me for junction. That's why I carry my briefcase inside sun. I begin the waka, they go inside road, meet the Uber for halfway, pay my 7k, save myself 11k, enter my house. I felt very good with myself, even though sun beat me small. I felt good. I felt like, yeah, I'm sharp. So when you don't know things, when you don't know something, there's the tendency, hey, I never sell my market. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen. I'm looking for my #1 gifter. For Yinka Femi Tesh. I'm looking for my #1 gifter on TikTok. Double click the screen, double click the screen, double click the screen, double click the screen. Let me now tell you the final one. That's how one guy sent me a post that one of his friends went to buy a gold Rolex. And when he bought the gold Rolex, after a month or two, because Daddy Free said Rolex is valuable, he went to return the Rolex. The Rolex that he bought for 60K, they said they will give him 50K. That Rolex is not a good investment. I said, when you don't know something in this life, be learning how to keep quiet, so you don't make yourself sound ridiculous. That's why I call Simply Vic. We had a great laugh. Let me break your heart. I have been on the queue for the stainless steel Daytona since this time last year. I called them today. I called Polo today. I said, Polo, how far? When is my watch landing? Polo said, forget it. You're not getting it this year. That I should not, that it can't come this year. It's already 1 year. So I'm not getting it this year. So I'm going to be on the queue for how many years? You think that watch will come? You will sell it less than double the price. Watch that you are queuing for 2 years to get. Ada, please, I need you to read something. A letter an authorized Rolex dealer sent to Vic. Just don't read his surname. Ada, I'm forwarding it to you. I want you to read it. I want you to read it. You see, in this life, it's always good to have understanding. Just read the letter. I've sent it to your WhatsApp. Just don't mention the deal. Okay, I've cut out the dealer, but you can see it's Rolex to me. Just don't read. It says, dear Mr. Don't read the surname. Okay, so let me bring Ada. It's on your WhatsApp. I don't know if you've seen it. Let Ada read letter. Rolex authorized dealer sent to somebody who wants to buy Rolex. Some people think that buying Rolex is by walking into a shop and buying the most expensive one. You will lose your money. You will lose your money. I sent you your WhatsApp. Hello, my darling. Please read the letter. Read it aloud. Let everybody hear.
I have to boot my system to do that.
Okay, it's on your WhatsApp though.
Yeah, I'm using this phone now to do the Instagram, so I have to use my laptop to access my WhatsApp. Do I get it? But I've read it.
How long will your system, right? Is your Instagram on your system?
My WhatsApp is here, so let me put it and read it. But I've read it on my phone.
You've read it on your phone. I want you to be the one to read it, so it will not be like Daddy Freeze is doing Yahoo. You can see that this is an official letter to somebody. They mention the person. They start, dear Mr.
Yeah, I saw it. Ooh.
Sometimes it's not even the watch that the guy wants to buy is not up to 10,000 pounds. It's 9,000 plus pounds. But you see, those are the investment watches, not the gold Rolex. You jump, you go buy gold Rolex. Oh yeah.
It's loading.
Okay. See as you find today, Ada. You want to go sell market?
What did you say?
I say, see as you find today. You want to go sell market?
Well, when you want to see somebody that is big.
Oh yeah.
You dress fine. Okay, connected. With WhatsApp.
Okay, you have your offline WhatsApp, your WhatsApp web.
I have my WhatsApp connected.
Oh yeah. Just read this, then we end, so I can go and dress up.
It's loading.
Your system is very fine. You're a big babe. If I did not have MacBook now, I will feel very poor. Let me even check and make sure I still have the MacBook. Okay. Oh yes. Before Ada uses intimidation to kill me too, I have MacBook.
Person say I don't know if I makeup. I got no brows on.
No. They ignore those kind of people. If you see as that person, Mama B,
Boss, please.
If that guy will say you know fine. If your mama say pure water, nobody go buy him.
It's taking forever to load. 56%.
So let me be yapping that guy's mama as the thing is loading. Person will say you're not fine. Someone say, he say with her fake smile. Palo Werengi. Oh, Warren G. Now he won't call himself Werengi. Your own Werengugi. A madman climbing tree. Okay, he call himself Palo. It has opened. Please read.
Yeah.
For let me enter this clown.
Dear Mr. Dash, I hope you're well.
Wait, sorry. Facebook was logged out for a minute. Oh yeah, they are back. Oh yeah, read from the beginning.
Dear Mr. Dash, I hope you're well. Thank you for contacting the Rolex Digital Enquiries team for Goldsmiths. My name is Dash, and it is my pleasure to support you with your inquiry. Rolex is a significant and special brand which tells a unique story. Your story and choice of timepiece truly holds just as much importance, and I would love to hear why this watch is perfect for you or the occasion you may be celebrating. The Rolex GMT Master 2 M126.
Just jump to price. Just jump the model plenty.
Price at 9,450 euros, subject to change. The Rolex, the name, at 9,150 euros, subject to change. Please note that both the above timepieces are currently unavailable due to unprecedented global demand currently being experienced on this model. The registration of interest for this model is currently paused. For clarity, we do not operate a waiting list. Whilst we understand this may be disappointing, we would still love to invite you to visit your preferred showroom to explore the rest of the Rolex collection. Please kindly note we are unavailable to predict timescales for potential future availability or guarantee supply. I have included the link of the desired timepiece below for your reference.
So just use your sense. This one they tell you say is not available. They don't know when it will be available. And the one that is available in the shop, which one is more valuable?
The unavailable ones.
The unavailable ones. They even told you that we do not accept, they don't have a waiting list. I'm even lucky that I'm on a waiting list. Guess what? You will walk into the shop and they will give you the ones that are available because you don't know anything about Rolex. You will jump and go and buy those ones that are available. Then you will go back 1 month later and they will tell you it has lost $10,000. So before you enter a market, I have watches I buy because I like. The ones I buy and I like, I know that I'm not buying them for future gain. I'm just buying them because I love it. And I have the investment pieces like the Daytona chocolate dial, now discontinued. When I bought it for $24,000. Right now it's close to 60K second hand. Those are the investment pieces. Thank you, Obos Ikini. You have to be able to know the difference between an investment piece and a luxury piece. One of the watches that Vic wants to buy, I don't like it. It's called the left-handed GMT. I don't like it, but I will buy it. Because I'm not buying it because I like it. I am buying it because in the future, I can sell it and buy a house. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, in life, always study the situation. Take good care of yourself. See you all in church tomorrow. I'm coming back later today. We'll be talking about Obasanjo, who said, no Nigerian geo except 2 will make heaven. I would love to talk about that later on today. So someone said gold is appreciating. Yes, but not in watches. Let me tell you, when you enter watches, it's another world entirely. Google, Ada, you are there. Can you Google, what's that Nigerian, what's that guy that sings, the UK singer, very good UK singer, has fair skin and red hair? Oyinbo boy. Ed Sheeran. Just Google Ed Sheeran, Nautilus, Tiffany. Just those 3 words. Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. Nautilus. Tiffany.
Nautilus.
Yes, the watch is called a Nautilus. Nautilus. Tiffany.
Oh.
The picture will show up. You see the watch. It's a stainless steel watch with a blue dial. Have you seen it?
Still searching.
Nautilus is spelled Nau.
Backspace. It's not coming out too. Ed Sheeran,
Naut.
Nautilus, Ilus. Yes. Tiffany.
Can you see that watch? Ooh. It will pop up a picture. You see Ed Sheeran, you see the watch with a blue face. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
That watch is worth about $57,000 on the waiting list. If you can get on the waiting list, it took Ed Sheeran 3 years to get this watch. Do you know how much this watch is worth on the second-hand market?
$151,000.
No. This watch is worth $2.8 million on the secondary market. It was worth $3 million. It just dropped to $2.8 million because watch prices have regulated over the last few months. Something that you buy brand new for 50-something thousand and is immediately worth $3 million. For Ed Sheeran to qualify to be on the list for this watch, he has to have owned a limited series Patek. They will not sell it to you unless, say you be Ed Sheeran, no concern. Ed Sheeran is a watch collector. So for you to even be on the queue for this watch, someone says it's now 3.2 million. From $50,000, there is no property in this world. That property does not exist that you will buy for $50,000 and you will sell in 1 year for $3 million. It does not exist. Just go to Chrono24 and type Patek Nautilus Tiffany. Just go to Chrono24. You will see, you will not get it for less than $2.8 million. So when we are telling you about watches, we know what watch to buy. You don't just jump into a Rolex store because you stumbled upon some money and then you go and buy the watch that is available. You will lose your money.
With the gold timepiece, it's $69,000.
This is not even gold. It's stainless steel. Steel. $3 million stainless steel watch.
They said prices on the secondary market shot up to around $220,000.
Forget it. That's the old story. Just go to chrono24.com. Type chrono24. Chrono24.com.
Chrono24?
Yes. .com.
Chrono24.
You will search for it yourself.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Type Nautilus Tiffany. You will see it to pop up.
Patek Philippe Nautilus.
Now, you know the watch, the blue face one. Scroll down and see the prices listed for the blue face one. Scroll it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. 2.8.
Continue scrolling. If you see that watch for $1 million, I get people who go buy them now. Show me that watch for $1 million. They go jump on them.
2.875. 2.808. Okay, so
the cheapest one I've seen here is $2.7 million. That's the cheapest one.
And you even paid $203 for shipping.
If you see that watch for $1 million, I get people who ready buy them now. So learn about things. It's always good, or else you sound ignorant. That's as far as I can go. Take good care of yourselves. I'll see y'all later.
Bye, boss.
Now you're the wait for.